At 64, Robert hadn't slept a full night in 5 years, plagued by heavy, restless legs and throbbing knees. He tried everything. Nothing helped. Then an old doctor shared a simple mix of black seed oil and rosemary. By day 3, Robert noticed an incredible difference, sleeping soundly and moving easily. This powerful synergy is an ancient secret. Today, I'm giving you the top 17 specific, persistent health problems this mix can help you conquer, counting down to the absolute best. This includes the high-value secret at number 13, which is a powerful fix for thinning hair. We start right now with the issue that makes you feel oldest. Let's get started. Problem number 17, conquering stubborn joint stiffness and arthritis pain. You know that stiff, grinding feeling in your knees or hands when you first wake up? That's inflammation setting up camp. You deserve to move freely without constant pain. You might have tried rosemary oil alone. Old doctors knew the secret isn't just the oil, it's the ratio and the penetration created by mixing the thick black seed oil with the circulatory boost of rosemary. The simple science. Black seed oil contains thymoquinone, a natural calming agent that tells the overactive inflammation in your joints to quiet down. Rosemary acts like a gentle heat pack, increasing blood flow to the joint to flush out stiffness. Black seed oil is one of the oldest known natural pain relievers. Before you apply this, know this. If you ignore this subtle stiffness now, old doctors warned that simple walking can become a painful negotiation with your own body in just a few years. Robert's method for finding relief was this. Mix 1 teaspoon of pure black seed oil with 4 drops of rosemary essential oil. Massage deeply into the joints for 5 full minutes, then cover the area with a warm cloth for 15 minutes. It's the feeling of taking those first steps out of bed without a single wince and realizing you can bend down to tie your shoes without having to think about it first. This will take the edge off your pain, but the next issue is the quiet enemy that affects your whole body's internal health: blood sugar. Problem number 16, supporting healthy blood sugar balance. This is the bedrock of wellness after 55. When your body struggles with blood sugar, you feel tired, moody, and inconsistent. You deserve stable, all-day energy, not the sudden crashes. You might think only diet matters. The oil's benefit is subtle, supportive cellular work. Black seed oil has been studied for its potential to help your cells become more receptive, gently helping to open the cell doors so energy can get where it needs to go. A word of caution about this problem. If you allow blood sugar levels to become erratic, it silently stresses your heart and circulatory system. Supporting it now is critical future protection. If you want this mixture to support your balance, here's what you need to do. Take a 1/4 teaspoon of pure black seed oil, only the black seed oil, no rosemary for internal use here, once a day, mixed into a tablespoon of yogurt or water, ideally right before your largest meal. It's the feeling of walking past the donut box in the kitchen without the intense magnetic craving, and maintaining your mental focus until dinner time. Steady energy helps everything, but let's shift to a highly visible problem: cold feet and poor circulation. If your hands and feet always feel like blocks of ice, that's a clear signal your body's circulation needs a gentle kick. You deserve to feel comfortable and warm. Cold extremities prevent deep, restful sleep. Heating pads only add heat from the outside. The secret here is to boost heat from the inside out by encouraging blood flow. Rosemary is a potent natural circulation supporter. When applied, it brings blood closer to the surface, creating a noticeable, comforting warmth. Black seed oil ensures the warming effect penetrates and lasts longer. Don't overlook this detail. Ignoring cold extremities can lead to painful night cramps later on. Act now to maintain blood flow. My grandfather's simple method for fixing cold feet was this. Mix 1 tablespoon of black seed oil with 6 drops of rosemary essential oil. Massage thoroughly into your feet and up your calves for 5 minutes before bed. Cover your feet with thin cotton socks immediately afterward. It's the feeling of lying in bed and not having to rub your feet together frantically to find warmth. And finally, feeling your toes relaxed as you drift off to sleep. Warm feet lead to better sleep, which helps hide the next common problem, the tired look. Problem number 14, fading dark circles and puffy eyes. Puffy dark circles often mean fluid is sitting stagnant around your eyes. You want to look in the mirror and see eyes that look bright and rested. But most eye creams are too irritating. This combination is designed to be deeply hydrating yet soothing. Rosemary is a microcirculation booster, helping to get that stagnant fluid moving gently away. Black seed oil is deeply moisturizing and contains a rare form of vitamin A that helps soothe thin, stressed skin. I must remind you of one thing. Using strong commercial products near your eyes can damage the skin over time. This natural method is about gentle support. Now, this skin is sensitive, so the old trick is this. Mix half a teaspoon of black seed oil with just 1 drop of rosemary essential oil, no more. Gently tap, do not rub the mixture along the bone under your eyes every other night before bed. It's the feeling of not having to cover up with concealer before you walk out the door and having friends tell you, "You look so rested." Less puffiness is great, but now let's move on to the biggest confidence secret, hair loss. Problem number 13, conquering thinning hair and supporting scalp health. Thinning hair is one of the most confidence-draining signs of aging. You want to maintain a thick, healthy appearance. You've probably seen hundreds of expensive shampoos. The difference here is that rosemary works directly on the follicle from a circulatory angle, and the black seed oil provides the deep nourishment the follicle needs. The simple science is rosemary is widely studied for its ability to stimulate the hair follicle by increasing local circulation. Black seed oil nourishes the scalp with essential fatty acids, helping to reduce the dryness that can choke the hair root. In a 2015 study, rosemary oil was found to be as effective as a leading pharmaceutical hair treatment. Here's the mistake people make. They give up too early. Hair growth is a slow, consistent process. Don't stop just because you don't see results in a week. If you're serious about your hair, the application secret is mix 2 tablespoons of black seed oil with 12 drops of rosemary essential oil. Apply drops directly to your scalp and massage into the roots for 5 minutes. Leave it on overnight. It's the feeling of running your hands through your hair in the morning and seeing significantly less hair fallout, and noticing your part line looks a little less wide. That hair secret is a huge value tip. Let's move to a problem that makes you feel sluggish, slow digestion. Do you feel heavy, bloated, or uncomfortably full hours after a meal? Slow digestion saps your energy. You should be able to enjoy your food without feeling like you've swallowed a brick. Bloating is often dismissed as just gas. This mix helps rekindle your digestive fire by optimizing enzyme and bile release. Black seed oil soothes the muscles of the digestive tract. Rosemary gently stimulates the release of bile. Don't overlook this detail. If you let food sit too long in your gut, it creates a toxic internal environment that can negatively affect your joints and mood. To get your digestion moving smoothly, try this easy habit. Take a 1/4 teaspoon of pure black seed oil and 1 drop of rosemary essential oil mixed into a small glass of warm herbal tea. Drink this about 15 minutes before your largest meal of the day. It's the simple comfort of being able to bend over right after eating without feeling that pressure build up and not needing an afternoon nap. Better digestion helps everything, including fighting the fog. Problem number 11. Sharpening focus and easing memory fog. Do you find yourself struggling to remember names or feeling cloudy in the afternoon? That memory fog is frustrating. You want to feel sharp and mentally agile. But you might think this is just getting old. Old doctors understood the connection between specific scents and the brain. Rosemary is a legendary cognitive supporter. When inhaled, it helps clear mental clutter. Black seed oil supports overall brain health. A word of caution about this problem. Ignoring consistent mental fog can lead to low mood. Mental sharpness keeps you connected and independent. When I feel that mental block, Here is my fast-acting remedy. Place 5 drops of rosemary essential oil on a cotton ball and keep it near you while you work or read. Take a deep breath near it when you feel a block. Additionally, take a 1/4 teaspoon of black seed oil orally each day. It's the feeling of remembering where you put your keys the first time and holding a conversation without feeling mentally exhausted by the end. George, 71, struggled to keep track of his bridge club scores. He noticed the fog lifted enough for him to win the next tournament. Focus is great, and it helps you get out and about, which is crucial for our next problem, heart health. Problem number 10. Supporting a strong and healthy heart. This is about overall heart function, the powerhouse that keeps you going. You deserve to feel strong and secure in your most vital organ. This oil is not a replacement for medication, but an ancient supportive food. Black seed oil is highly regarded for its potential to support heart function, specifically by helping to manage blood pressure and cholesterol levels that are already in the normal range. I must remind you of one thing. Don't ignore feeling fatigued when climbing stairs. A tired heart needs support now. For continuous, consistent protection, the routine is simple. Take a 1/4 teaspoon of black seed oil orally every morning with a little honey. This is a long-term, daily routine. It's the feeling of climbing 2 flights of stairs and not having that heavy, breathless feeling that makes you stop halfway. Helen, 68, was constantly sluggish. Her doctor told her that her internal markers were looking better than they had in years. She called it her internal insurance policy. Problem number 9. Combating dry skin, age spots, and rough patches. Dry, flaky skin and age spots are clear signs your skin needs deep healing moisture. You want skin that feels soft and holds moisture all day long. But most commercial lotions only sit on the surface. This combination uses penetrating natural oils to go deeper, restoring the barrier that keeps water locked inside your skin. Black seed oil is a heavy-duty moisturizer, rich in essential fats. Rosemary helps support the natural regeneration of skin cells. If you don't have a high-quality, pure black seed oil or rosemary essential oil, I've put a link to the trusted sources I use in the description below. Getting the right purity makes a big difference in how well these methods work. Here's the mistake people make: leaving dry skin untreated. Dry skin is fragile skin, prone to tearing. Daily care is a necessity. My secret for keeping my hands soft is this easy application. After your shower, while your skin is still slightly damp, mix 1 tablespoon of black seed oil with 5 drops of rosemary essential oil. Apply it generously. It's the simple pleasure of looking at the back of your hands and noticing the fine lines look plumped up and not having to reapply lotion every hour. Problem number 8. Soothing head tension and stubborn neck ache. A tension headache can strike without warning. You want to feel clear and relaxed. Most topical rubs are just menthol. This mixture is about deep relaxation. Rosemary helps muscles relax, and the black seed oil helps the relaxation penetrate deep. Rosemary is famous for its soothing effect on the nervous system. The active compounds can help regulate the muscles around the head that cause tension headaches. A word of caution about this problem: ignoring the tension can lead to prolonged pain and difficulty sleeping. Solve the tension now before it settles in for the day. When that neck ache fits, the most soothing technique is mix half a teaspoon of black seed oil with 3 drops of rosemary essential oil. Massage this into your temples, the back of your neck, and along your jawline. Take a deep breath near the mixture for 5 seconds. It's the sudden moment of relief when you realize you can turn your head fully without feeling that sharp pull in your neck, and the tightness across your forehead has simply melted away. Problem number 7. Improving gum health and soothing mouth sores. Red, tender, or slightly bleeding gums are a surprisingly common problem. You want fresh breath and pink, healthy gums. You might think only strong antiseptic mouthwashes work. This natural blend cleanses and soothes without the harsh, stinging alcohol. Both oils have properties that can help fight off unwanted bacteria. Rosemary helps stimulate circulation to the gums. Don't overlook this detail. Gum inflammation is not minor. It can spread and affect overall health. Daily care is vital. My neighbor taught me this amazing gum trick. This is a rinse not to be swallowed. Mix 1 teaspoon of black seed oil with 1 small drop of rosemary essential oil. Swish this in your mouth for 30 seconds, then spit it out. Do this 3 times per week. It's the relief of biting into an apple or a piece of crusty bread without that metallic taste or feeling that your gums are tender and ready to bleed. Problem number 6. Supporting natural immune defenses. Your immune system is your fortress, and it requires constant support. You don't want to constantly worry about getting sick. But you might feel supplements don't work. Old doctors understood the power of daily, consistent support. This is about gently strengthening your body's foundation. Black seed oil has a long history of traditional use as a profound immune modulator. It helps your immune system maintain balance. I must remind you of one thing. Your immune system needs consistent nutrition, not emergency panic. Start building your defenses today. If you want to keep your defenses up, follow this advice. Take a half teaspoon of pure black seed oil orally, mixed with a teaspoon of raw honey every morning on an empty stomach. This small, consistent routine is a powerful daily shield. It's the relief of not catching that nagging cough that goes around your church group and sailing through the season feeling energetic. Problem number 5. Supporting peaceful, restful sleep. Waking up multiple times or struggling to fall asleep can ruin your entire next day. You deserve to lie down and simply drift off, waking up truly refreshed. You might have tried every sleep tea. The secret here is a physical signal, using the warmth of the oil on the feet to tell your nervous system that it is safe to shut down. The warmth of the rosemary black seed oil blend on your feet is a signal to your body to relax its guard. A word of caution about this problem. Chronic sleep deprivation affects your immune system, memory, and heart. Prioritize your nightly rest. The bedtime routine I rely on for peaceful sleep is mix 1 tablespoon of black seed oil with 3 drops of rosemary essential oil. Gently massage it into your feet just before getting into bed. Put on a pair of warm socks. It's the moment you wake up and realize you never looked at the clock all night, and the morning stiffness you usually feel is much, much milder. Problem number 4. Strengthening brittle and splitting nails. If your nails are always breaking, they need more nourishment. You shouldn't have to worry about your nail breaking every time you open a jar. You've tried expensive nail strengtheners. This method works from the root by feeding the cuticle and the nail bed itself. The high concentration of fatty acids in black seed oil soaks into the nail bed, providing the moisture and flexibility needed to prevent splitting. Don't overlook this detail. Cracked cuticles and splitting nails can be an entryway for bacteria. Keep them strong and protected. To build strong, resilient nails, you have to remember this step. Every night before bed, mix half a teaspoon of black seed oil with 2 drops of rosemary essential oil. Massage this mixture thoroughly into your cuticles and across the surface of the nail. It's the moment you try to open a soda can and your nail doesn't instantly snap. You feel the strength and flexibility right where you need it. Problem number 3. Soothing muscle cramps and restless legs. That painful jolt in your calf or the restless urge to move your legs when you try to sit still is incredibly disruptive. You deserve to sit down and relax peacefully. You might think this is an electrolyte problem. Often, it's also a circulation and relaxation issue. Rosemary's circulatory boosting power is perfect for the tight, cramped muscles. I must remind you of one thing. Chronic cramps can severely disrupt your sleep. Solving this problem is an investment in your night's rest. When the cramps start, the technique you need is mix 1 tablespoon of black seed oil with 5 drops of rosemary essential oil. Massage the affected area using gentle, long strokes towards the heart for 5 minutes. It's the relief of sitting through an entire movie without having to constantly shift your legs or get up to walk the tension off. Problem number 2, soothing minor burns and scrapes. Kitchen burns or small scratches are a daily risk. This mix can act as a natural soothing agent. You want minor injuries to heal quickly and cleanly. You may rely on drugstore ointments. This oil is better because it forms a natural protective barrier while providing the natural fats your skin needs for smooth, quick regeneration. Black seed oil is a powerhouse for skin healing. A word of caution about this problem. Wait until the injury is closed over and the burn has cooled before applying any soothing oil. For simple cuts and burns, the way to apply it is allow the burn or scrape to cool first. Then, apply only pure black seed oil to the area with a cotton swab. Once the skin is mostly healed, you can add 1 drop of rosemary oil to the black seed oil for added benefit. It's the moment you notice the skin over a small kitchen burn has healed back smoothly without that raised dark scar you usually get. Problem number 1, supporting healthy cholesterol levels. This is our final major health support area. Keeping your cholesterol balanced is vital for long-term health. You might think diet is the only factor. Old doctors knew that certain natural foods can support the body's internal management system. Black seed oil has a long-standing reputation for its potential to help maintain healthy cholesterol levels. It's thought to help lower the bad cholesterol while supporting the good cholesterol. I must remind you of one thing. Ignoring high cholesterol is a risk to your heart and longevity. Start adding this support today. If you want to use this for deep internal balance, here is the protocol. Take 1 teaspoon of pure black seed oil, plain, first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This is the most effective way to help support your internal balance. It's the simple feeling of security you get when your doctor looks at your lab results and says, "Keep doing whatever you're doing."